Jansen Harris reporting for the Just Good Network here at Archer High School. Archer takes on Mill Creek. They'll look to win their second game of the season. It's an electrifying area right now. Right behind us are some of the cheerleaders and some of the festivities going on. Stay tuned. Archer High running through the banner for their home opener in front of a packed crowd. Quarterback Carter Peavy then throws to Samaje Banks for the first quarter touchdown. Archer continued to dominate, moving the ball up and down the field on Mill Creek's defense, leading 35-0 at the half. Carter Peavy completed 14 of 20 for 255 yards and 4 touchdowns. Peavy felt comfortable in the pocket, leading Archer to a 42-0 win.
The offensive line did a great job. They made a nice, clean pocket for me, so it was very easy just to sit back there and do my job. So shout out to them because they just did their job perfectly, and they made my job a lot easier, so it was good.
Archer head coach Andy Dyer says the keys to today's victory was the offense and defensive lines.
Well, I think every game rises and falls on the line of scrimmage, and I think we controlled the line of scrimmage tonight, which we had to do against a talented team, and so everybody else was able to feed off that. The interceptions came from the pressure, and the balls we were able to hit on the perimeter came from great pass protection. So, and then the long runs, obviously that's all the offensive line, and the running back gets to take all the glory.
Archer will look to win their third straight game at Norcross Friday at 7:30. I'm Jansen Harris with the Just Good Network. Another packed game full of fans as Archer takes on Buford. Early on, Buford controlled the time of possession and the lead, 17-13 at the half. The second half was a different story. Archer's offense came alive, marching up and down the field on Buford. Archer quarterback Carter Peavy, who finished with 4 touchdowns, credited the second half play caller.
We realized that we had to mix it up some because they were just stuffing us up the middle. So we spread it out, and then that allowed us to run the ball again. So that was good.
Archer's defense turned things around as well. They only gave up 7 points in the second half, led by a stout run defense. Archer's cornerback Andrew Boot says the defense found their heart.
We just had to dig down and find our heart.
This is Archer's 4th straight victory. They're hot right now. Defensively, they look great. Special teams, they look great. Offensively, they look great. Jansen Harris reporting on Archer High School's sideline. Archer last week defeated Norcross 37-0, only allowing 96 yards of total offense. Jansen Harris reporting at Archer High School. The final of today's game, Archer 48, Buford 24. The second half was key for Archer, outscoring Buford 35-7. Friday night's looking good for them if Elena Deladon is out. Let's be honest, she scored 32 points in game 1, dominated. Be a doubleheader in the NBA. The Wizards will play the Cavs, and in the second game, the Clippers will play the Warriors. Almost every drive they scored. They couldn't stop the run. They couldn't stop the pass. Mill Creek couldn't stop anything. And on the defensive side, Archer was fast. And it started up front with their big boys. Jansen Harris reporting for the Just Good Network here at Archer High School. Archer takes on Mill Creek. They'll look to win their second game of the season. Tonight is the Dream versus the Mystics, Game 2. We have some Atlanta Dream fans. Who are y'all rocking with?
Atlanta Dream team, baby. Dream team. Oh yeah, we out here.
You heard it, they're rocking with the Atlanta Dream. Yes, Sean, I was impressed about Sam Darnold's performance, winning his football debut, and the Jets shocking the world Monday night. Sean, was this a good move for New England to bring in this troubled receiver?
Potentially it can be. We understand Josh.
Comments defensively on your comeback? Any adjustments you guys made in the second half?
Really no adjustments. We just had to dig down and find our heart.
Talk to me a little bit about Carter Peavy and how big he was for you guys in the second half.
Well, I mean, he played probably the best game he's played, and I expected that.
Is this a must-win Monday night, Sean?
I think it is a must-win. Like you said.
You guys the clip of Tristan Thompson, what he had to say about contenders in the Eastern Conference, Boston and Philly. Hey, let me read this real quick. That kind of comical, but we'll ask Sean about this. Boston and Philly ain't got much to say. That was a quote from Tristan Thompson. You're laughing right now. Sean, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, he's basically said that Tristan Thompson said that, they're the 4 years.
Were you surprised about how this blowout became 42-0?
I mean, Mill Creek's got a good football team.